the debate desk now to talk about an unbelievable finish at the Australian Open. It took nearly 6 hours, but finally, Novak Djokovic walked away a 5-set winner, beating Rafa Nadal. Boy, that's an instant classic, too. So, how impressed were we, guys, with what we saw?
I was incredibly impressed.
1 to 10, where were you?
Number 1. I mean, I think, I remember Federer versus Nadal at Wimbledon in 2008. At the time, I thought that was it. I remember McEnroe and Ivan Lendl back in 1984. I was a teenager back then. But this, what I watched...
college?
No, I was a teenager, sir. I was not in college yet.
You could be a teenager and be in college.
No. You were a senior citizen by then. But anyway, the point that I'm trying to make is that yesterday's match was sensational, but it also kind of depressed me. Because I'm a patriot. I'm patriotic.
Yeah.
I wish an American was in. I mean, we got 3 Americans ranked in the top 35. Some guy named Marty Fish is the top-ranked American in the world at number 8, and Andy Roddick is at number 19. John Isher, whatever his name is at number 17. Isner?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I'm sorry.
Well, no, the fact that you don't know his name and he's one of the top-ranked Americans, it speaks to the state of U.S. tennis.
Considering the stakes of this match, this was the greatest display of athletic endurance I've ever watched. Because remember, on the hard courts, the rallies are supposed to be a little quicker, right?
Yeah, they are.
Because on the clay, the ball's going to kick up where you can have long...
Slows down the volleys
These
a little.
are rocket caroms off the hard court.
Yeah.
And yet, rally, long rallies, running, diving, running, and you can keep that up for almost 6 hours.
5 hours and 50.
And they were hitting the ball with the same power in minute 5-hour 53 as they were in minute 1.
You know what? They could still be playing, and Djokovic would win the match because he now owns Nadal psychologically, just the way Nadal owns Federer psychologically. It only happens in the sport of tennis. Once you break somebody's will, it's done. You're done. And you can play as long as you want. You won't beat the guy.
No disagreement there.
All right. Up next, just when you think you've seen everything, Skip